first aid if you doubt then be still. Kill. No first aid if you doubt then be still.
Alright, so look, we got something different today, man. You know, D-Lo the host. You know what I'm saying? I'm behind the scenes on the camera. We got season 3, episode 2 / like part 1 because we ain't get a chance to record last week and all that. We got a couple topics we want to touch on. But yeah, this the OP podcast, man. We got a special guest going from my left to right. That's Cam. We got Cam. What you want to be introduced as? Cam the rapper, Cam the trapper. Shh, don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's Cam. We got Cam. We got D-Lo the host today. You know what I'm saying? And we got the special co-host, Alan, man. And we gonna start it off like this, and I'm gonna get off the camera. Man, we got some really big rings, man. What we doing today, man? We got zoom in on the rings, man. We going to zoom. Hold on, man. Hold up.
What's up with this? To me, that's showing off.
If you ask me, I earned these, nigga. 16 years, only 3. Showed you that. I started at 19.
Sound like Bron. He sound like Bron. Nah, dang, bro. It's cool, though. I'm going to give me one. Don't worry. When I get one, I'm showing off. I wish I would have got one this year. You know, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't go down there or whatever. But those are 8 man or 5 man.
So 2 is 5 man. So this one and this one 5 man. So these 2 is pretty much nationals, which is, you know, the biggest tournament, you know, throughout the year, which is in January. So these 2 5 man. This one was from another tournament in 8 man. So. 8 man. This is 2023 5 man. This is 2018 5 man. This is 2017 or 2016 8 man. So you know, we've been doing it for a minute.
Nah, it's alright though. Like I said, man, hey, I'm about to get some rings next. I'm trying to get there. I'm definitely trying to get there. So, like Kel said at the beginning too, man, we got a new face on the block right now, man. Cam, introduce yourself, man. How me and Cam came about for real. Let's, Cam, tell him, man. How we know each other, man?
Shit, we went to high school together. You know what I'm saying? I met D-Lo, motherfucking.
What year?
This was 9th grade? Nah, I met you my 10th grade, cause 9th grade you was.
I was in the cut.
Yeah, so I ain't, you know.
Yeah, I was in the cut.
We're scared to come outside.
So what year was that? Like,
this was probably 2013.
13. Yeah.
Damn. I'm old.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Hey, my man D-Lo used to skip in the hallway. He ain't never go to class.
Don't say that.
He ain't never go to class. That's how I met him, because I was in the hallway too. And that's my man. I seen him every day. Out in the hallway.
I was doing my job. I think for real, I was job like.
You weren't getting paid to, you know, skip class.
I know. That's why I'm
getting paid to go to class.
But that's why I'm coaching, so I can teach the younger kids what I used to do.
Don't do that.
So see, I actually learned from my mistakes. If you see my 9th grade, you gonna be like, oh yeah, he was skipping class and he wasn't paying attention. Right, bro, you know how it is when you get in high school, bro. You excited, bro. It was, to me, it was grown women. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Grown women.
And that's always the thing.
Right there.
From middle school, I swear, I lie to y'all not. From middle school, I got to high school, you start seeing women with babies, pregnant. I said, oh my God, this is real world.
See, when it was funny? So even before I even got to high school, I was meeting 11th and 12th graders because of my older brother. So
yeah,
I was
definitely
good.
Yeah, I was good.
Yeah, so okay.
See, I wasn't like that.
Y'all know about the chat line.
I don't know about that chat.
That's before
I went in that. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know about that chat line.
That's before I
chat line vicious.
Chat line.
Yeah, well, man, that it's a message.
Man, yeah.
High school was
yeah,
fun,
man. Hey, like he said, man. Hey, we've been locked in since then, man. And
for sure.
We like technically we like brothers for real. I don't even tell people I got friends, I got bros, so I keep it like that, man.
So you gotta start using that at the football field, right?
My brothers.
Yeah.
Not everybody can be your brother though. Not everybody. Everybody.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
what am I?
You my man.
Why? So
But then when over time, see, it's like a graduation. It's like over time when you start being with somebody for a long time, that's bro. You know what I'm saying? Kel's bro. He got like bro. We've been knowing each other a long time, so it's like
get that.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's definitely that's it. Yeah, but I don't call everybody like my father. Growing up, my father always said, "But you got." He said,
"You got friends, you got associates,
yeah,
you got family."
Yeah, you can't do
levels.
Pick
your struggle.
It's
levels.
Sure. What we got going on this weekend? Shit, man. Memorial Day. I know I'm going to a couple cookouts.
Shit. Yeah, but where though? Like, where the cookouts gonna like?
Shit, I don't know. I'm going one on Monday. I'm going one Monday. I got one Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
No glizzies on my plate.
But definitely trying to hope
cause I don't, you know what I'm saying. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't do that. But you know what I'm saying?
I ain't got too much going on.
We
go to my man's son football game. Play 6U.
Who you play for?
I have to look at my phone.
Yeah.
But they coming up here Anacostia tomorrow.
You really play?
Anacostia High School 6U. Said his son was
How old
nice.
is he?
6U.
He's 6
so
or 7 though.
Yeah, I think he's 5.
I mean, 5.
He be 5 or 6.
Right.
So said he's nice. I'm gonna go check him out tomorrow.
If he's 6, tell him go ahead. Come on next year. Come on, you know what I'm saying? LDE, you know what I'm saying?
His father live in Najimon. You know that's
where?
Najimon.
Where is that? I can't even.
That's kind of like
past
the Fort Washington side.
I mean, we that's cool. We practicing Aki. I like the ones that live a little fire and water. They come down.
So he's probably like he's by
He passed them all definitely.
Oh, definitely. Like a good 25 minutes past them all. So he's like out in your head.
We can talk. We can talk. You know what I'm saying? We can talk. We can work something out, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he good though. Hey, look, man, we'll talk. I'm recruiting a lot.
You reminded me, bro. Motherfucking that cookout.
Time.
The whole time, I don't even know if it's.
Oh, you're not going?
I don't know, cause Fonzo guy set it up. Like,
oh dang. That's Saturday. That's on Saturday, right?
Yeah, but.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be out in Virginia. With, I don't know what. I don't even know how to pronounce. Hey, bro, that's another thing. I don't be know how to pronounce these places. I just know it's far out.
Bro, and do it.
I know it's far out, man.
It's far. It's out the way.
Yeah, definitely. So look, man, how y'all feeling? Cause we didn't talk about it last topic. I mean, last episode about Ja and his situation.
What situation though? Yeah, too.
The most recent one.
Okay.
Definitely the most recent one. I mean, the whole like, did y'all see the little post joint, the post and delete shit?
He's like,
yeah.
You wanna go
to me, yeah. I mean, you know what I mean.
I got it.
Me personally, he's one of them. No disrespect, crash dummy ass nigga. Like, you get out the hood, you make something of yourself, and it's like you allowing stupidity to drag you back in. Like, once you kind of like make a household name for yourself, you can't do nothing idiotic.
Facts.
But you know, to each his own. You can take a person out the hood, you can't take the hood out of them.
But was he really in the hood though? Like, I don't even know his background. Like I know John Wall, cause I was a John Wall fan. Like, I know John Wall was like struggling. Like,
but is it even about being in the hood though?
Nah, but most
cause you
get that fame.
Nah, but I'm saying if you come from, let's just say you ain't grow up in the hood, but you got hood family. Like, you got family that come from that, so you grow up under that.
To be honest, if you look at most people that grew up in the hood, when they get out the hood, trust me, they're gonna stay out the hood. Yes, they still got hood mentalities, but you won't see that until you rub them the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So me personally, it's more so of he grew up with a silver spoon, and you know, he got friends or family that grew up with a certain background. It's like he trying to play catch up. Like a person that grew up, you know. Let's talk about ATL. Nunu. Father was well off.
Oh yeah.
Everything like that.
Yeah.
And she's, you know, still trying to portray her father's image because he grew up, you know, in a certain part of Atlanta.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much what it is. Like, you pretty much had a silver spoon, and you sitting up here and you doing all this goofy shit.
But she was trying to be accepted
But do you think he's the same thing?
I don't think he's trying to be accepted. I think he just.
I think he's trying to be. I think he's trying to be accepted on some hood shit though.
But he already.
Nah, he not though.
I'm saying he already 200 like whatever. Yeah, so it's like, bro.
Yeah, but he probably about to lose that.
Yeah, I mean, I heard Nike.
Want to be ignorant.
Yeah, Nike on some. They about to pull his shit. He just had some shit released.
I heard. Yeah,
but they talking about pulling his shit. But I mean, even like one of the little, it was some gang members, and they was just like, yeah, nah, you throw that up, but you don't give nothing back to Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing. How they did Soulja Boy. He did his little interviews and shit, and claimed that he's from the set, everything like that. And when he walked up on the dude, he was like, "Hey, bro, what's up?" Like,
get the fuck off. That was really a random
in the video.
So that's a really random. That's a random nigga was saying,
but he
walking up, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Like, come on, bro. What you gonna expect, bro? Like,
he thought his name was gonna get him by. That's
yeah, but it go more than
most people don't care about your
status,
your celebrity status.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of status. My boy, LeBron, is his status.
All right, but hold on though. But before you even go there, because I want to throw something in there. So, to y'all, and we can just touch on Ja, pause. Touch on this subject. Okay. So, is it are his friends to blame as much as him? Because it's like every time they around, they putting the camera up or whatever. Because it's not like nobody's saying that you can't have guns and shit, but why you putting certain shit up if you got in trouble for certain shit? Right. So are his friends to blame as much as him, or do y'all think maybe Pop should pull him aside and be like, look, you fucking up an opportunity for all of us? So what y'all think about that?
It's definitely all of it. I mean, I think.
I don't think it's all of it, but I'll let you talk and then
I'm about to say, let me go back.
I think it's all of it, because at the end of the day, I mean, your pops is your pops. You should definitely listen to that. But also your friends, if they're your friends, again, like I said, friends, man. That word, you gotta be careful with that word. Yeah, you're like day ones. If I go somewhere, I know they gonna look out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we not gonna be put in a situation where I'm, in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So, or you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all gotta look in the mirror and say, look, are these the people that really, care about my career and my future? And Pops, I mean, he just living his life. I mean, he pretty much he like 50 something, and he act like his son a little bit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But being an OG, I feel as though you gotta. Come on, son, let's talk.
Lead the way. Lead the way.
Yeah. Facts. So, what you...
For me personally, I blame Ja, and I'm going to tell you why. Hypothetically, if I was making money off of this flagship, right? You couldn't pay me to fuck up my name. Just because I got these rings, I'm not changing my image. Nor can you put me in a predicament that's gonna cause me to fuck up my image. Like, at the end of the day, if you cause me to fuck up my image, you gotta go. So me personally, I don't blame his father. I think his father did everything that he was supposed to do, but at the same time, Pop's still with the rah-rah shit. But at this point, when you got a son that makes 200, well, he got a contract coming up that can make him 200 mil. At this point, you really gotta pull your son to the side and tell your son, yeah, this ain't the image that we trying to portray.
So you don't think his friends is at fault?
So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this too. All right. So let's say all of us like Allen was talking. Let's say Allen is the brand or whatever, and we all day ones. We all grew up together. He giving us opportunities and stuff. At the end of the day, number one, we shouldn't be going anywhere where we need a gun. That's number one. Number two, if we are going somewhere and we do need to protect ourselves, like you said, 200 mil coming up, you can hire security. Right. Or number three, if it is that, you know, because we all young and we all do situations, Allen should never be in the situation where he got to up his gun. If anybody doing anything, it should be us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
that's
just how
that's
how I
at the
look
same
at it.
time,
Yeah.
y'all an image of me. So like, to be honest, Ben as though you kind of like brought up LeBron. You don't hit nobody in this camp. Ain't no stupidity shit. You wanna know why?
Yeah.
He put them on the right way.
Yeah.
And them niggas is definitely not stupid when it come to that.
No, facts.
So if I'm LeBron, yes, y'all supposed to protect me. So we walking through the club.
But that's an age difference too. That's 38.
That's what I was saying.
LeBron was
That's
young
38.
at the point.
But he was young. But it was a different time growing up though.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Nowadays, like they didn't have not to put him out there, but they didn't have a young boy back then. Like you know what I'm saying? They
I think Memphis and
it's popping now.
Yeah,
it wasn't popping back then.
It's different out there.
Like now, back then it wasn't jumping. But like for LeBron, like that's a different. I look at the age, and I mean
you can't.
He's only 20. I think he's younger than me. Like he's 23, 22.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And guess what? We always 22, but at the same time,
you know right from wrong.
You do. Sometimes you
So
pick wrong.
do you like you think it's the people?
That's what I'm. I bet. So it's two. So it's his people and his father. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause his man had the camera. Like say you Ja, right? And we in the car.
Yeah.
You know I'm. You know.
Yeah.
So look, right? Look, you doing your thing. You doing boom. Bro, it's never a time I'm gonna be like, yeah. Even if it was mistakenly.
Facts.
Oh shit. Let me.
Yeah.
Nah, cause it's like bet. I got this.
That was the case. Even if that was the case, right? Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
Even if that was the case,
Yeah.
you don't share it with the world.
With the world. That's what I'm saying.
Guess what?
It's
It's
what I'm saying.
It's a private, but regardless of what.
Why you even got this? Why you showing it?
Even when you go on live, they ask you at the end when you end it.
Oh,
Do you want to share this? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No, like at the end of the day,
but you
say
can't.
that
You gotta be mindful though. They got a code on screen record.
Some people are screen.
So
Guess
even
what?
if you on live,
So even if you got on a screen record, to be honest, if I know somebody got on a screen record, well, not even that. I know not to put the money. Put the camera
like you
on
said.
$1 million.
For what?
I'm fucking that up.
For what?
Especially with their reputation and the like 5, 6 you know situations that they allegedly did. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't even be like, bro, like come on, bro. We don't
you
even
can crank out
pointing beams at motherfuckers and like they wild.
That's for your Chicago rappers, your Texas rappers. I'm not even gonna say like specific states, but certain niggas don't have nothing to lose.
Yeah, but
you allow them niggas to hang themselves. When you the $1 million man, like it's no fucking way impossible. If I'm really making money and I'm flossing this shit around and y'all niggas doing idiotic shit, like at this point, I'm gonna actually tap you on your shoulder like, hey bro, it's been real.
Yeah.
But I gotta get the fuck away from you.
For sure.
You fucking it up for me.
Yeah, for sure.
So what you think about Pops? What you think?
I'm about to get on that. So it's Pops, right? You supposed to be Pops all the time. Like for example, right? I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but like when I mess up, my father, you know what I'm saying, he's still in my life, so he gonna call, yeah, bro, you fucking up this, but he gonna tell me in a way where I understand, like, oh, alright, damn, my pop, he really mean what he telling me, but he also like, you need to clean that up, cause that ain't right. So if you ain't right, then you ain't right. It's like how you gonna be his father, but you gonna be his friend at the same time. You can't do that.
At the same time.
You can't do that. My father ain't my friend. That's my father.
No, but at the same time, some fathers try to be your friend.
No,
yeah,
but I'm saying that's wrong because
but
you enabling him to. Oh, well then shit. Whatever you do, I got you. Nah, but you wrong, shawty. Let me tell you why you wrong. And
but at the same time, you gotta understand. If hypothetically, if you's my father, right?
Yeah.
I'm making the money. I'm bringing the bread in.
For sure. But money don't change.
I get
that you came out these nuts.
I get that.
Like that's all I'm saying.
But
at the end of the day,
that's case in point. If you call yourself talking to me, I would look at you and be like, nigga, you don't have to work no more because of me. And to be honest, you got some fathers that will be lenient and not really, really put the hammer down on a nigga.
For sure.
Because I don't have to work no more. So it's like at this point, it'd be like this. Oh, I'm your father, but you know what? I don't think that's a good look. But at the same time, like I'm giving you the option as opposed to being like, nigga, I will close these cameras. I got gloves in my car. And if you feel as though you man enough, nigga, I would really smack the shit out you. Like, you don't have fathers that do that.
That's the respect.
And I get that, but you don't have
But I think his age,
that do that.
I think at his age, he got the right to, because he's only, like I said, 22, 23 possibly. So I think
at 22,
his age,
23, nigga, I was 2 kids in, nigga, I knew better.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like I feel as though for him in that situation,
do better though.
if I'm pops and my son is only 20, like if you 30, nigga, I don't care what you do. Fuck, throw your life away.
To be honest, at 21, you gotta take the titty out the mouth.
Yeah, certain niggas is crash dummies to begin with, but I think that come with, and then we switch subjects. I think that come with how you raised too, though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And at this point, me personally, no offense, after this we could try like change the subject. Me personally, I raised my son to a certain standard. Like at the end of the day, I don't allow my son to do goofy shit.
Yeah.
So he already know, even in his early 20s, nigga,
you gonna always be pops.
You gotta abide by these rules. Just like my father wasn't even around like that, but at the same time, nigga, I was more so afraid of my mother than I was my father. So if my mother set me down and told me, nigga, this is not a good look, and 1, 2, 3, X, Y, Z, that's what the fuck it was, because of the respect that I got from my mother. So if you don't respect your parents, guess what? This whole conversation is for nothing.
Yeah.
So
he should.
So like we were saying earlier, as far as his status or whatever and Diminished and everything, onto, like I said, my boy Ron, by him getting swept, do y'all think this is Diminished his career? Or no?
I don't think they do. At the same time, you know, like my mother always tell me, you know, at a black household, you know, you always heard certain sayings, you know, the grass ain't always greener. Every dog had their day. I just think that, you know, they just got outplayed, and every dog has their day, which was them. Like they don't swept niggas before. Like at any time, it's any given day. I think definitely
the Nuggets swept. They sweep somebody in the first round. Didn't they sweep in the first round?
I don't recall.
No.
I didn't really watch.
No, they won one. Okay.
I ain't watched them sweep nobody, but like I done definitely played niggas, especially as far as this flag football shit. Like I done lost to niggas in pool play. And pool play means, you know, you got 2-3 games. You know, you got, let me break it down. You got an A, a B, a C, and a D bracket. And then, you know, you got like probably like 4 to 6 teams each, A, B, C, D. And the top teams will make it into Sunday, which would be the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I done lost to teams on that first day, came back and spanked niggas. Like we made adjustments, we did certain shit, and we probably spanked them niggas like almost 30-6, almost 20-something 6.
So you just think Braun had they
I don't
Nuggets had their number.
Yeah, I don't think that they never adjusted to the point where they needed to.
Yeah.
But do I feel like it hurt his legacy? Nah, because it's like he still gonna play, and one it's like
he coming back too.
That's what I'm saying.
He back for 21.
He coming back, so it's like, all right, you got another chance next year. You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, like to be biased, guys, but
you think it
I feel as though it kind of what he showed me this playoffs kind of elevated it. Like it's like, bruh, 38. Like I don't want to act like I'm not saying this because I'm an MJ fan, but I got on my feet Jordans. 2, I like Kobe also. And I'm a LeBron fan. But I think LeBron, for him at 38 to do what he do continuously, there's not a season where I'm saying, nah, Bron fell off. Not a season where I'm sitting here saying, Bron is like garbage. I think this season, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was averaging around 30?
27.
27? So that's good for a 38-year-old. Like that's
great.
You 38. We're playing in a time now where you got things like Steph Curry, Dame, KD, Devin Booker. The list goes on. Luka. Like, come on, bro. And he's still putting up those numbers, and he played on a torn tendon in his foot this season. And then there's another thing that's been blowing me. Like, niggas trying to act like he didn't hurt his foot. Like, they're like, oh, nah, like, Like, nah, he was healthy. He just saying it because he got swept. What? Come on, bro. Like that throwing me off. But I mean, me personally, I'm not just saying that because he's my boy and I like Bron. That's my favorite player. But
you think he father time caught up to him, right?
Yeah, I definitely.
But honestly, I'm not even trying to be in the podcast. I don't even think that because some of them games was decided by 5 or fewer points.
Yeah.
Like, if we had.
So as soon as you done.
I'm about to say if we had different lineups or whatever. Let's not forget. This team only been playing together since after All-Star break, too. Right. You know what I'm saying? And niggas started 2-10. Niggas ain't even have us in the Western Conference. So,
you know
I don't think it diminishes his legacy or whatever. Of course, you know, we were expected to go further, but let's not act like, you can't take nothing from Joker neither. The man could have been 3-time MVP.
He's MVP.
I think he should have been after this playoff performance. Definitely. I think they need to recount them votes. You know, Joel a dog, but
he wasn't on his level though.
But big youngin, trying to tell you difference. Man.
Shawty is him. Shawty.
So let me ask you a question, right? How old are you?
Big youngin.
25.
Big youngin.
So I'm gonna be 35 next month. You really think that you would have stopped me from getting this ring right here? This is one that I just got in 2023, and I'm 34. You really think if you was in a 5-man team, you really think that you would have stopped me from getting this ring?
Depending on my team.
Exactly. So you gotta have a good supporting cast.
Yeah, right. That was a good point.
So that's why I said, I don't think that it diminished his legacy. But me personally, I can guarantee you can call Chinga right after the podcast. Tell Chinga to put a team together to play us.
Yeah, no, you right. You right.
And we could definitely work something out. Matter of fact, I'll put this ring up. And I guarantee you, we gonna do y'all niggas ground.
Well, I'm gonna just say this, Alec, because I would be playing on that team. So I don't think it would be like doing us grinding because I would be out there on the field. But I think it would be a good game. I think it would be a good game. Like I wouldn't say grimy, but it would definitely be a close game. Because what I'm getting is shade like D-Lo. I don't think
it's not. It's
not
even shade. It's
but Alan, why do we have this like? Do you really, Alan? I'm him. I like last week again. I'm messing with I'm messing with a messed up ankle, and I go out there and I don't know for one reason. I don't know why they didn't block me. But a batted pass, my man catch an interception. He should have took it to the house. He didn't. But it's like they left me unblocked. And you know, last pod, John, you said, "Oh, I'm gonna leave you unblocked." That's stupid. I don't know why you would do that. That's stupid. But like, you gotta understand, I'm really him. But cause look, after the playoffs, we're gonna have him on. Look, I'm getting my ankle checked out.
You gotta check your number. We could call him on the podcast.
Look, I'm getting my shit checked out next week. We're gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna wrap it up.
We got on the podcast.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
We can definitely make a phone call.
I'm gonna wrap it up. And then look, we're gonna do it.
You gonna call? You gonna give me his number?
Nah, cause we're gonna talk off camera.
No. I got camera.
No, cause I got a little beef right now.
With who? Chink?
Yeah.
I don't care about that. You give me the number and I do talk.
Nah, man. That shit gotta be with me. Yeah, throwing me off. That shit gotta be with me. But I mean, look, nah, you definitely right though with the whole team shit, and we going.
You gotta have a good supporting cast.
Definitely.
To be honest, that's why I said I don't think that diminishes.
Because AD didn't show up. I mean, he had 21, and that was mostly free throws. So you know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying. And Bron dropped 40, but like I was telling bro, like I was telling him, I was on the phone. I'm telling him like if the roles were reversed, it would have been Bash and Bron. If Bron got 21 and AD got 40, it would have been Bron didn't show up. But we forgetting that this nigga is 38, torn tendon on his foot, dropped 40, 10, and 9 for an elimination game, and he still lost. But we ignoring that fact though. But it's cool. Like I said, I don't know what's up with the hate, but man, hey, if y'all some LeBron haters, y'all need to go to church. Get right with Jesus.
Scared to go to church.
But they said they're scared to go outside. Y'all gotta get right with Jesus, man. Bron ain't do nothing to y'all.
All right, look. So before we end the podcast, so Cam, man, and we'll plug it in or whatever. Man, let them know how long you introduce yourself, man. Like, man, how long you been doing music and shit, man, and you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I bet. So I've been doing music since 10th grade, right? But my man Ness, he got me on tour because like we used to be outside or whatever, just messing with the girls or whatever, and he'd be like,
"My bad to cut you off." Ness been doing that shit since
forever,
low key, and he another one that
you know what I'm saying?
when I say day one, that nigga was like.
Alright, so
YouTube videos,
not to cut you
young
off.
kid.
Yeah. So make sure you go ahead and
your
beats, man. You know, everybody who you get your beats from and everything else. Like put everybody on.
So, but no. So I was saying was Ness put me on like to the rapping or whatever. So I just ran with it, and then you know what I'm saying, I ain't like expressing myself, so that's why I do music so I can put all my thoughts into the music or whatever.
Artistry.
Right. So it's like that. And then my name Cam, you know what I'm saying? I'm a twin. Y'all ain't know. Now you know. I'm sipping good water. This ain't nothing in this cup. But yeah, like I don't even know what else to say. Like
where they can check you out
you
at?
can get my music anywhere. Spotify, Apple Music. I gotta upload a mixtape to SoundCloud, but yeah, it's
IG, where they can check you.
My Instagram is
Facebook, whatever.
My Instagram is Kamdoe, Kamdoe with an underscore. Make sure you put the K because we don't do C's. You hear me? And yeah, check me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got music everywhere. Kamdoe, once again, Kamdoe.
Quick question: when you drop you got a mixtape coming out?
Yeah, I do.
You dropping?
So
you're not? I
told him to give me the date. Yeah,
alright, facts.
Yeah,
okay.
so I'm waiting on the date.
Okay,
but I got something dropping soon. It's gonna be
single
next
or
month.
album.
It's an album.
Single
well,
or album.
It's an album, yeah, for sure. But you know, it's called Misunderstood. You know what I'm saying?
I might get on that joint. I might get on that joint one day.
Oh yeah, bro, you got the vocals.
You know what I'm saying? I got singing background. People don't know that. But,
you got the vocals for real.
I try not to show it out there because
everybody
starts.
Chris Brown ass nigga. Hey man, it's season 3, episode 2 of the OP podcast. Man, that's Cam, that's D-Lo, that's Island.
It's your host,
and anytime Cam wanna put me on a song, I kill him on his old shit.
Not a killer, but please do not tempt me. A lot of niggas, they be high. Interrogation room, you cannot flip me. Good foundation, so no rats in my family. Maybe some snakes, but I know how to handle it. Godfather's help, y'all don't know who old man is. Godmother's help, she tell me what the plan is.